Hello, everybody, and welcome to back. We got game two of this doubleheader as promised. And the Braves made some changes here in the lineup for game two. Leading off, playing right field's Lee May. Batting second, playing second is Frank Bolin. Batting third, playing third is Eddie Matthews. Batting fourth, playing center field's Hank Aaron. Batting fifth, playing first is Frank Thomas. Batting sixth, playing left field is Al Spangler. Batting seventh behind the plate is Charlie Lowe. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Roy McMillan. And on the mound, batting ninth is Carl Wiley. Let's take a look at the hometown Philadelphia Phillies lineup for this game two of a doubleheader. Got leading off, playing second is Bobby McMullis. Batting second, playing third is Lee Walls. Batting third, playing left field is Johnny Collison. Batting fourth, playing first base is Pancho Herrera. Batting fifth, playing center field is Tony Gonzalez. Batting sixth, playing right field is Ken Waters. Batting seventh, behind the plate is Clay Dartmouth. And batting eighth, playing shortstop is Ruben O'Mara. And on the mound, doing the pitching and batting ninth for the Philadelphia Phillies is Art MAHAFFEY. So here we go, folks. Let's get down here to the stadium and get this ball game underway. And here's the pitch to Lee May to start this game off with. And that is foul ball, strike one on Lee. And he comes with another nice pitch and strikes him out. May goes down swinging for out number one here. Here's Frank Bolin up now. And that ball is hit down the short. Easy play for Ruben. He fires over the poncho for the second out of the inning. Here's Eddie Matthews now. And that ball is hit down the second. So 3 up and 3 down goes the Braves. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's who's due up for the Phils. Bobby McMullis, Lee Walls, and Johnny Collison due up to face Carl Wiley. Here's the first pitch. And that is strike three on Bobby. He goes down swinging. Here's the pitch to Lee Walls. And that ball's hit down the short. McMillan's up with it, fires over to Thomas. Quickly, there's 2 outs here in the first. Here's Johnny Collison. And that ball is lined right back to Carl. He sticks the glove up, makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for the Phils. We go to the second. Braves nothing, Phillies nothing. Aaron, Thomas, and Spangler due up here for the Braves. Here's the pitch to Aaron. And that ball is hit down the second. Bobby's up with it, fires over to Poncho. 1 out. Here's Frank Thomas up now. That ball's lifted in the left field. Collison's got that for the second out. Here's Al Spangler. The pitch to Al. And he pops that up behind home plate. And that'll be out number 3 for the Braves. So the Braves go in order in the second, too. And we go to the bottom of the second. Herrera, Gonzalez, and Waters due up for the Phils. Here's the pitch to Poncho. And that ball is hit in the right field. Lee May's got that covered. He's under it and makes the catch. Tony Gonzalez up now. And that is strike 3 on Tony. Gets him swinging. 2 quick outs here in the second. Here comes Ken Waters up now. And he walks Ken, not what you want to do here in a 0-0 game. 2 outs with the runner on first and Waters for Clay. Let's see if they can get Clay out here. And that is a foul ball behind home plate. Charlie makes the catch. That ends the inning. So they leave 1 on, and the Phillies do as we go to the top of the third. Score 0-0, all knotted up. And here is Charlie. As if you've been watching this, you know what I've been calling him all year. Sorry, Charlie. Charlie's batting .089. He's got 79 at bats, only 7 hits, 2 doubles, struck out 14 times, walked 9, has 5 RBIs. So let's see if Charlie, since he's been on the bench watching Joe, see if that's helped him out any. And he hits that ball down the third. That'll be a first out of the inning as Walls fires it. Wrong command. As Walls fires over the poncho at first. 1 out. Here comes Roy McMillan. And that ball is popped up to third. We're out number 2. Alrighty, so that's 2 outs now. Here's Wiley up. See if he can help his own call. And that ball is hit in the center field. Gonzalez has got it. So 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the third. Ruben Amara, Art McAfee, and Bobby Montgomery is up for the Phils. Here's the pitch to Ruben. And that is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Art up, see if he can get on base. And strike 3 to Art. Back-to-back strikeouts. Carl strike out the side here to end the third. Here's the pitch to Bobby. He's 0 for 1 and struck out his first time up and make out another strikeout. Carl strikes out the side. An easy 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the fourth. The score all tied up, 0-0. Top of the order due up for the Braves, May, Bolin, and Matthews. Lee struck out his first time up. And that ball is going to be hit in the left field. Collison goes back, drops it, rolls away from him, and that's going to be a 2-base error for May. He'll end up at second with nobody out. See if the Braves can take advantage of this error here. May on second for Frank Bolin. Here's the pitch to Frank. And Frank gets a hold of this, folks, off of Art. And that ball is back, and going in the deep center field. You got to be a man to hit that ball out of this park in deep center field. Home run, Frank Bolin. And just like that, the Braves get a 2-0 lead. Hey, Tim. Yeah, this game's flying along. Braves take the lead here in the top of the fourth on the home run by Frank. 1 out, nobody out. Sorry if that was an error. Forgot about that. So nobody out with Eddie Matthews due up now. And he walks Matthews, and all of a sudden Art having a problem hitting the strike zone. And when he does, they're teeing off on him here in the fourth. All righty, now you got Matthews on at first for Aaron. Nobody out. See if Hank can add to this lead here for the Braves. And that ball is hit in the deep left field. Back goes Collins, but he makes the play out there and left. 1 down. Here comes Frank Thomas up now with 1 down with Matthews on at first. And that is a single in the right. And Matthews ends up at third, and the throw goes down the third. He's safe. And Frank's going to end up at second on the throw. We got second and third with only one out here for Al Spangler. The Phils are going to bring the infield in. They didn't score many runs in the first game. No, Hank isn't having a great day, that's for sure. Here's Al up now with runners on second and third, one out. Can he add to this lead here? Let's say Phillies are playing the infield in, and Al Spangler, he nails this ball. It hits the sweet spot. And that is going to be a double in the right field, and that's going to clear the bases, folks. And the Braves are up 4-0. Man, they really got hard here in the fourth. They're out to talk to Art and ask him if he's all right. He says he is. Now, if this man gets on base, something's going on. Here's Sorry Charlie. Charlie Lowe is up. Like I say, he's batting .087 on the year. Can Charlie get out of his slump and drive in Spangler from second? No, he can't. That's a fly ball in the left field. Al holds there. So Sorry Charlie's living up to my nickname. Here comes Mac up now with 2 outs, a runner on at second. And that is runner out still in third. So Charlie tries to steal third and gets caught. That'll end the inning. So Mac will lead off the top of the fifth, but the Braves score 4. 2 of them on the Frank Boland deep shot to center field here at Shives Field. And the Braves lead 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Lee Walls, Johnny Collison, and Pancho Herrera do up here for the Phils against Carl. Here's the pitch to Lee. And Lee's going to get a base hit in the left field. Just like that. Phillies are trying to make some noise. Lead off runner on. That was the first hit of the game for the Phils. Here's Johnny Collison. And that ball is hit in the left. Al makes the catch. Walls gets back to first. Here's Pancho. Let's see if we can double him up. And that's a swing and a miss. Pancho goes down on strikes. 2 outs here in the fourth. Yeah, oh no, not Charlie was right. Here's Tony Gonzalez. And that is going to be a single in the center. And Walls is going to make it down the third. Got first and third with 2 outs now for Ken Waters. Here's the pitch to Waters. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. He gets Ken. So the Phillies leave 2 on. We go to the top of the fifth. Braves 4, Philadelphia Phillies nothing. We got McMillan, Wiley, and May due up for the Braves. Here's the pitch to McMillan. And that's swung on and missed. Mac goes down on strikes. Here's Carl Wiley up now. And how about this, folks? That's driven in the left center. And Carl's got himself a base hit. Nice job of hitting by the Carl. He's on at first now for Lee May. May is 0 for 2. He struck out and reached on an error, a 2-base error. It was costly. Got the whole fourth inning started for the Braves. Here's Lee up now. And that ball is hit in the right field. Easy play for Ken. 2 outs. Comes Frank Boland up now. And that is a single in the right. Carl's going to make it down the third. And with the second pitch, Frank's going to steal second. So it's an 0-2 count on Matthews. Second and third now. See what Matthews can do, though. He's got 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch to Eddie. And that's a single over first. And both runners are going to score. Nice job by Frank getting in the scoring position right down the first baseline. Oh, didn't score Frank from second. Go back and change that. Single down the line. And that'll score everybody. So the Braves are now up 6-0, folks. With Matthews on at first and Aaron. Art's due up third. They're trying to get him through this inning here. No pitch hit for him. Here's the pitch to Henry. And that ball is hit down the second. He'll go to short way to Ruben to get the final out of the inning, but the Braves scored 2 more on that double by Matthews. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-0 Braves. Clay Dartmouth, Ruben Amar, and a pitch hitter for Art's due up here in the 5th. Here's the pitch to Clay. And that's going to be a pop up to third. Matthews has got it. 1 down. Here's Ruben up now. And that's going to be a ball hit down the third. And Matthews bobbles this one. Man, that's an error again. Matthews had an error in the first game. So we got a pitch hitter here for Art. See who they're going to bring in the pitch hit. The runner on it first. They only got 1 lefty on the bench, and that's Coleman. They're going to bring him in here. Coleman's going to pitch hit for Art. The runner on it first. I guess, Tim. Their bullpen ain't much if they need to use it. That's the worst part. Alrighty, where's Coleman at? See the backup catcher. Do we got anybody else that can catch? Maybe we won't use him. Yeah, we got Newman. He can catch. So we'll bring in old Choo-Choo Coleman. Pitch hit. Alrighty, runner on at first. 1 out here for Coleman. And that ball is lifted in the right field. May's got it. 2 down. Brings us to the top of the order now. 2 down with Ruben on at first. Let's see what happens here. Bobby gets a hold of this one. And that ball is deep. That ball is back. And that ball is going over the left field fence, folks. 2-run homer. And this game is now a 6-2 ball game, folks. Phillies ain't dead yet, they said. Still a little bit of life in them. Here's Lee Walls up now. 2 outs, nobody on. And he walks Lee, of course. All of a sudden now, Wiley's in a little bit of a pickle here. So you got 1 on, 2 outs. Collison up. And he just walked Collison. So they're out to talk to Carl, asking what the hell is he doing with a 6-run lead, giving up a gopher ball and then back-to-back walks. So they're going to let him in. Here's Poncho with the tying. Well, no, the tying run ain't on yet. Up yet. Here's the pitch to Poncho. And that is a single over short. And Collison's going to end up at third as Walls scores. So all of a sudden now, first and third, 2 outs. All this coming out with 2 outs in the inning. Sure. And they cut the lead in half at 6-3. Here's Tony Gonzalez up now. Pitch to Gonzalez. And he wraps this ball. Jeez, you Pete. And that ball is hit into right field. It's back. It's gone, folks. Home run. Tony Gonzalez. Sure. Just tied this game up, folks. Unbelievable. As the wheels just fell off of this wagon here in the 5th inning. Sure, Wiley with 2 home runs given up, and now it's a 6-6 ball game. Unfreaking believable. Here's the pitch to Waters, and finally gets out of the inning as that ball's hit down to Frank at second. But the Phillies come back and score 6 on 2 big home runs. Gonzalez hit a home run, and so did old Ruben. No, I'm not Ruben, but Bobby. So here we go. We go to the top of the 6th to score 6-6. We got Thomas, Spangler, and Sorry Charlie due up. Here's the pitch to Frank. Oh, we need a pitcher here. Who are they going to bring in? Got a bunch of righties due up. Well, you got a lefty. One lefty. I think they're going to bring in Mr. Short. Let's see when the last time Mr. Short pitched. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. We'll act like we're bringing him in the game to check out when the last time he pitched. Sure, he hasn't pitched since the 9th, so Short's coming in to pitch. Like I say, he'll be facing Thomas, Spangler, and Charlie here in the 6th. Here's the pitch to Frank. And that is driven into right field. But Waters is out there. He makes the catch, one down. Here comes Spangler now. And that's a walk. He walks out. Trots on down to first. The go-ahead runs on now. And, of course, here's Charlie. We're going to pitch hit for Charlie since he's a lefty also. We're going to bring in Joe Torre. Charlie ain't getting a chance here. So old Charlie's going down, sitting on the bench. Let's bring in Joe Torre. Alrighty, here's the pitch to Joe with a runner on at first and 1 out. And just like that, Joe gets a single in the center field. And Spangler will stop at second, and the Braves are making some noise, folks. First and second now with 1 out. Here comes Mack. See if Mack can drive Spangler in from second here with a base hit. And I don't think so. That ball is hit down the short. Ruben's up with it. He fires over to Bobby at second, who fires over the Poncho. That's your 6-4-3 double play, and that takes care of the Braves here in the sixth. Go to the bottom of the sixth, 6-6. And we got the bottom part of the order due up for the Phillies. Dartmouth, Amara, and Short. So we'll have a pitch hitter for Short. And this will probably be Carl's last inning here. Here's the pitch to Clay. And that ball is hit in the left field for an easy play for Spangler. We need to bring in a pitch. Oh, we got to put Joe at catcher. I forgot it don't automatically do that. Doesn't automatically put Joe at catcher. There we go. And then a fly out. Left, one down. Here comes Ruben now. Pitch to him. And he walks Ruben, not what you want. I'll have a pitch hitter for Short. They used her only lefty. So let's see here. Don Detmer's going to come off the bench here. Pitch hit. There's Don. One out here. Runner on at first and Ruben. And that ball is hit in the left field. Spangler's got room out there. He'll make the play. 2 outs. Going to bring the top of the order up here for Bobby. He's what? 1 for 3 with the home run. Yep. 2 RBIs. And that ball is hit deep in the right field. Lee May going back, but makes the catch in the inning. So the Phillies lead 1. We'll need a pitcher here. And they'll bring out, who we got? We got Lee May and Frank due up. We're going to bring in LeMay. He's going to come in the pitch. Bring in the lefty. All right. May's going to be facing a pitch hitter for Wiley in the top of the order, and May and Bolin. And again, we're going to let Billy Martin pitch hit here for Wiley. All right, here's Billy to lead off the top of the 7th here. And how about that? Billy gets a hold of this pitch off of Lehman. And that ball is driven in the right field for a single. Nice piece of hitting by Billy Martin. So you got the lead runner on here for Lee May. See if Lee can get him down the second, get him in scoring position. And I don't think that's going to happen, folks. That ball's hit down the Bobby at second. He fires over the Ruben. He fires over the Herrera. 4-6-3 double play. Now, what you wanted if you're a Braves fan. Here's Frank Bolin up. He hit that monster home run. It looked like he gave the Braves a nice lead here, but didn't hold up. And that's going to be a ball hit down the third. Walls has got that. And then he bobbles it. And all of a sudden, Frank Bolin's on it first with the big boppers, and Matthews is up. See if Eddie can drive him in here. Eddie's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. So here's the pitch to Matthews. And he's going to walk Matthews. He's going to put the go-ahead run in scoring position for Hank. I don't know if that was a smart move, folks. Here's Henry, Hank Aaron. Henry's 0 for 3. Like Tim says, not having a great game. He's grounded out the second. He's flown out the left. And he's popped up to third. So here's the pitch to Hank. To say he's due is an understatement. And that ball is hit in the center field. But that's Death Valley out there. Gonzalez has got that all day. And that is 3 outs. The Braves leave 2 on here in the 7th. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Bring on Mo here to pitch for the Braves. There's Mo. He'll be facing Walls, Collison, and Herrera here in the 7th. And that's a single in the left field by Walls. Lead batters aboard. Here's Collison up now with a runner on at first, nobody out. And he walks Collison, so sure. Dombowski's not doing a very good job. First and second, nobody out. Looking for the double play here on Poncho. And that ball is hit in the center field. Is it deep enough? No. Walls will have to hold. That's 1 out as Aaron fires that ball back into the infield. Here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got a home run and 3 RBIs. He's 2 for 3. He struck out, singled, and homered. Here's the pitch to Tony. And that's not what you want if you're a Braves fan here. That ball is hit over second in the right field. That's going to score Walls. And Collison's going to end up at third. So the Phillies take the lead here. And Gonzalez is going to steal second and get in scoring position. And that's 1 ball. No strikes on Waters. So we got second and third. Only 1 out. So the Braves is going to have to bring the infield in to face Waters. 1 ball and no strikes. 42. That's a big strikeout. Waters goes down swinging. 2 outs. And here comes Clay. And the Braves get out of this with only 1 run. That ball is hit back to the mound. Mo's got it. He fires over to first. But the Phillies take the lead here in the 7th. And we go to the top of the 8th. It's 7-6 Philadelphia. We got Thomas, Spangler, and Torrey due up here in the 8th. See if they can get some runs here, folks. Here's the pitch to Frank. And that ball's hit down the short. Ruben's got it. He fires over the first, 1 out. Do we pitch hit here for Spangler? I think we pitch hit here for Spangler. I think Johnny's going to come in to pitch hit for Spangler. They got a lefty out there. There's John. Alrighty, here we go with the pitch to John. Nobody on, 1 out. And that ball is hit in the left field. Collison's got it. 2 down. And that brings up Joe Torres. See if Joe can do something here. Joe's 1 for 1. And that ball's hit down the short. Second, rather. Bobby's got it. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Philadelphia 7, the Braves 6. Okay, here we go. We got Amara, pitch hitter for Lehman, and top of the order and Bobby due up here in the bottom of the 8th for the Phillies. And he walks Ruben. Again, not what you want. And we need to put John in the left field here. Alrighty, here's a pitch hitter for Lehman. And that's going to be Bobby Smith's going to pitch hit. Runner on at first, nobody out. And there's Bobby Smith. Here's the pitch to Bobby. And he's going to walk Bobby. Jeez, you Pete. Walks, walks, and more walks. So we got first and second now, nobody out. And again, Mo's due up second. They want him to get the hell out of this inning. Here's the pitch to Bobby. And that's a comebacker to the mound. Mo's got it. He's going to fire down the second. McMillan's got it. He's going to fire back over to Frank. That's your 1-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. But Ruben's going to find himself down at third with 2 outs now. And that brings up Lee Walls here. And that ball is hit down the second. And he'll go over to first to end the inning. So the Braves get out of the jam with nobody scoring. We go to the top of the 9th. And your score is the Milwaukee Braves 6, the Philadelphia Phillies 7. Bring on a new pitcher here for the Phils to finish this game up. Yeah, Tim. That was funny. I don't know what made me think of football. So Jack's going to come in the pitch here for the Phils. And he'll be facing McMillan, a pitch hitter, and then Lee May. So first up is McMillan. And that is going to be a pop up to third, 1 out. First. Yeah, pop up to third. Now we need a pitch hitter. Let's see who's going to come in to pitch hit. He's going to come in to pitch hit here. There's Joe Ayacock. Do we want to bring him out? I think we want to save him. So let's see here. We're going to bring on Johnny Logan. Guess Johnny Logan will come on the pitch hit. With 1 down here. Need to get a base runner on. Take the lead here. And that's going to be a fly ball in the left field. That'll be 2 outs here in the 9th. And it's all down to Lee May here. Keep this inning going. May's 0 for 4. He struck out, reached on a error, made it to second on air, flown out and hit into a double play. So Lee's due. Let's see if he can come through for us here. And he does. That ball is back, and gone, folks. Home run Lee May into right field, and he's tied this game up. How about that? He was due. Shoo-wee. And we are tied up at 7 apiece here. Now we got Frank Bowling. Can he get on for the big boppers to get him in and get the lead here? And just like that, he walks Frank. The wheels are coming off the cart for Jack. You got runner on first and bowling for Eddie. He's 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBIs. See if Matthews can go 2 for 3 here. And that ball is hit in the right field. Back goes Ken Waters. And he makes the catch, folks. But the Braves tie this game up on Lee May's home run. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Braves need a pitcher here. They're going to bring Raymond on the pitch. Comes Raymond to pitch. And he'll be facing the heart of the lineup here. You got Collison, Herrera, and Gonzalez here in the bottom of the ninth. The score all tied up at 7 apiece. Here's the pitch to Johnny. And he gets a hold of this ball off of Raymond. And he drives that ball into right center for a double. He's down there at second standing up. Aaron gets it as it bounces off the wall. So now you got runner in scoring position with nobody out. Here's Herrera. Let's see what Raymond can do now. He's got himself in a jam. That's for sure. And this ball game's over, folks. That ball's hit in the right field. May's up with it. No play at the plate. Collison's flying around. And the Phillies win this game in the bottom of the ninth. 8-7. Sure. Yeah, dragged in overtime. Exactly. Yeah. Let's go to the scorecard here and look at the box score. Great game. Unfortunately, Braves are on the losing end of it. Yeah, exactly. 2 in a row for the Phils. Exactly. Sweep the doubleheader the Phillies do. Line scores 7 runs on 9 hits and an error. The Phils 8 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. May with that big home run to tie it. Frank was 2 for 4. There's the big one, the big goose egg error. Hank Aaron 0 for 4. 0 for 4. That hurt. That did hurt. Let's look at the Phillies here. You had Walls was 2 for 4. You had Gonzalez was 3 for 4. Nice job by him. 4 RBIs. He was the man. He was the man. And then Herrera with that RBI single. He was 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. So, good job. Carl was pitching a great game. All those runs was unearned, folks. 6 innings, 5 hits, 6 unearned runs. Walked 4, struck out 7. Grabowski came in, didn't pitch that great. 2 hits, gave up a run. And then Raymond just came in, didn't get a single out. 2 hits, and gave up the winning run. Art, he pitched a terrible game. 5 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, only 5 of them earned. He doesn't even get a decision. Walked 1, struck out 2. Short came in, did a fine job, pitched 1 inning. Lehman came in, pitched 2 innings. And then Boldswin comes in and gets the win, even though he gave up a run. Blown save, but gets the win. Let's do some fast play games here. Let's go to, where are we going first? Let's go to LA and watch the Cardinals take on the Dodgers. Got Gibson pitching for the Cardinals here. A young Bob Gibson. And the Dodgers win. And it's 2 runs on 7 hits for the Cardinals, but 4 runs on 11 hits for the Dodgers. And then we go up to Pittsburgh and see the Cubs. Chicago Cubs take on the Pirates. And what's that little star for? Let's see what happened here. A lot of runs scored. Cubbies had 4 errors in the game. Cubbies lose. I'll bet you. Then we'll look at the box score in a second here. 10 runs on 15 hits and 4 errors. And the Pirates, 11 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. See how many of those 11 runs was unearned with those 4 errors. So 7 earned runs. Oh, no, that's for the Pirates. What about the Cubbies? Yeah, 7 earned runs. Both teams had 7 earned runs. And then we got a double hitter here. We got the Cubbies and Pirates in a double hitter. Let's see if the Cubbies can come back and split this double hitter. And they do. The Cubs win 7 runs and 14 hits and 2 errors. The Pirates only 5 runs on 10 hits and an error. And then it looks like the Reds and the Giants got a double hitter. So let's go out to San Francisco and see what happens out here. And the Reds take the first one on a close game. The Reds 3 runs on 8 hits and no errors. The Giants 2 runs on 6 hits and an error. Let's see if the G-men can split this doubleheader. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Yep. Yeah, some of these guys, like I say, just starting their career in 61. Let's see what happened here with this star. The Giants left 16 runners on, but they did get the split. The Reds 2 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The Giants 3 runs on 17 hits and no errors. So let's go take a look at the standings now after May 30th. You got the Yankees leading the Angels by a game and a half up on the Indians, 2.5 up on Baltimore Orioles, 4.5 up on the Twins, 5 up on the Tigers, 8 up on the White Sox, 8.5 up on the Red Sox, 14 up on Kansas City, and 15 up on Washington. And with the splitting of that double hitter, the Cardinals and the Reds are all squared at the top of the division. And the Braves dropping both of those games in the doubleheader fall to 3.5 games back along with the Cubbies. The Giants are 5 games back. The Dodgers are 7. The Pirates are 7.5 games up. And the Phillies, winning 2 games, are still 9.5 games back, though, holding up the rest of the league. So, not bad. I want to thank Tim for stopping by here today, watching this doubleheader. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for reminders, and on your way out of Philadelphia, hit that like button and leave a comment. Until next time, y'all take care.